At last, someone who can appreciate my wares.
Our scouts let you through, yes? You have courage to visit Stillrise Village despite the necromancers who torment us. The worm cult necromancers encamped nearby raided our village last night. We trapped 3 of their lieutenants inside our huts, but they refused to surrender. Our scouts call them Gorag, Felra, and Draguar. We tricked them into the cellars below our huts and bolted the doors. Perhaps you can convince them to surrender. If you confront them, Stillrise Village would call you a friend. Our warriors guard the huts where the cultists are trapped. Unbolt the cellar doors to gain access. So far they've refused to see reason. If it must come to blows with their lieutenants, I understand. Stillrise Village keeps to itself. Because of this, they think we'd make perfect slaves. My what? Oh, we're Kothringi. After the Great Plague from decades past, I fear Stillrise Village is the last of our people.
Bones for the pile!
We've lost so much already.
I just want this to be
No one
over.
can do anything.
If you won't bow to us, you'll die the final death!
Leave us be.
I want no trouble.
Will you even bleed when I cut you?
We must survive. This cannot be our fate.
War Chief Halushk's runners told me the worm cultists wouldn't surrender. Unfortunate, but no fault of yours. Still Rise Village is in your debt. In truth, I feared the worm cult lieutenants went to our cellars on purpose to work dark magics from within our village. Wow. You've proven yourself a friend of our village. As a friend, we'll entrust you with our secret. It's simpler to show than explain. Please, do not be alarmed. Fear not. We're the same people we were before we gained this affliction. Years ago, a terrible sickness swept through our lands. I had to do something to keep my people safe. It's why I made a deal with the Daedra. Before the sickness, our miners uncovered an old temple to Clavicus Vile. When we were dying, I sought the Daedric Prince of Bargains to save our village at any cost. I begged the Daedra for immunity to the sickness. You can see the cost. Last night, the cultists stole the Soul Gem Array, the relic holding our spirits. In time, they'll use it to enslave us. We mustn't become thralls of the worm cult. Shaman Chira has a plan to stop them, but it will require your aid. Please, speak with him.
Stay away! Who are you? Thank the gods. You would not believe what I've seen here. No, perhaps you would. Please, I need your help. We've got to save them. My guards and my partner Daryl were taken. Horrible men and skeletons attacked us. I think they're members of the Worm Cult. I got away, but I heard screams coming from their camp just down the hill. Can you help me?
Quick! Untie me before they come back and put my soul into that horrid purple rock. I think the necromancers called it an animus geode. Fancy name for an ugly purple stone used to steal someone's soul. Blessed Arche, I watched them murder all 4 of my guards. Neris, Liam, Wilhelm and Garin are still imprisoned in those animus geodes. But I overheard the necromancers say the geodes are fragile, with spirits inside. I'll make a break for it. You smash the geodes. Please, don't let them suffer such a fate.
You can't imagine the horrors in that thing. You can't imagine the horrors in that thing.
That accursed rock contains more horrors than oblivion.
Inside that thing is nothing you cannot imagine.
Death will release me from the nothingness inside that thing.
No! Get away! Oh, it's you. Did it work? Are they free? I feared those necromancers had captured you. Such a pity about our guards. They served us well, and never deserved such a fate. I'm going to stay here until I'm sure it's safe to travel. Best of luck to you, my friend.
You're the one who killed the Worm Cult's lapdogs. Chieftain Sulak told you the Worm Cult stole the Soul Gem Array, yes? Once they discover its secrets, they'll enslave our entire village. Yes, if it isn't too late already. When Clavicus Vile cursed us with his hollow existence, he placed our spirits in the Soul Gem Array. Easier said than done. The energies protecting the relic kill living creatures who touch it. But there's a way. Make an offering to Clavicus Vile, and the Soul Gem Array will think you're one of us. Then you can recover it safely from the Worm Cult. Take this totem. War Chief Elush can let you inside the Daedric Prince's temple. Once inside, place the totem upon the blood fountain as an offering to Clavicus Vile. The cultists forced their undead thralls to carry it away. Such will be the future of Still Rise Village if you don't recover the Soul Gem Array. Take this totem. War Chief Elush can let you inside the Daedric Prince's temple. Once inside, place the totem upon the blood fountain as an offering to Clavicus Vile. I fear there's little time before the Worm Cult discovers the secrets of the Soul Gem Array. Be quick before they add us to their ranks. Yet another benefit of this damnable curse. With the Soul Gem Array in the hands of the Worm Cult, they can influence us through our curse. They could force us to surrender, attack one another, any number of awful things. But they don't possess your soul. They hold no power over you. Decades ago, the Nahatan flu swept through the land. The children were first. By Zen, I can still see the bodies. But Zen couldn't save us. So at Chieftain Sulak's behest, I prayed to Clavicus Vile. He bestowed this mockery of salvation upon us. You call this survival? To never again taste Gua flesh, nor feel a lover's touch. We are but shadows in the water. Some feel the curse is a Daedra's cruel jest. Yet I thank Clavicus Vile for a vital lesson. Immortality's the true curse, you see.
Been a long time since I've made a sale.
What are you trying to do? Get me caught? Well, they haven't tried to catch me yet, but Halush's soldiers are crazy. They're up there, guarding the shrine and practicing night and day. They think being undead is great. They're insane. He's the war chief, so they're practicing fighting, of course. Look, in the old days, Halushk was a great protector of the village, but since the curse, he's been going more and more crazy. He thinks his men can be an unstoppable army. Because they actually like being undead. They think it makes them invincible. Look, the rest of the village just wants to rest. To die, to put it frankly. Halushk and his fanatics want to stay undead forever. If that isn't crazy, well...
Eternal life is full of advantages. No need to pull your blows when training. What do you need, stranger? That fool thinks worm cultists can sway the proud warriors of Stillrise Village, does he? I'd say the man lacked a spine, if I couldn't see it for myself. We have no hearts to fill with fear, or blood to run cold. No blow is mortal. We are unstoppable. We can die. We can fall for a time. It's how the cultist overpowered one of Shaman Chira's acolytes and stole the soul gem array. Here's the temple key. When you're done, bring it to Acolyte Morag, and tell her not to lose this one too, would you? A shame you're flesh and blood. I'd let you train, but my warriors might forget your swishy parts. Sure, the ones with marrow where it counts. The rest listen to Shaman Chira whine about a curse. But they'll come around. We need no sleep or food. There's no sickness and no pain. If I fall in battle, I recover. I don't care if I can't see, taste, or feel the same way I used to. Clavicus Vile's blessing makes us perfect warriors. Shaman Chira couldn't tell his coccyx. Sure, the ones with marrow where it counts. The rest listen to Shaman Chira whine about a curse. I'll do what I've always done. Protect my people from themselves if necessary.
The War Chief has plans for us.
You bear a gift? How thoughtful. But I can't accept it without providing one of my... I know. I'll share the same gift I gave Stillrise Village. Now you can play Skeever Wicket with your own skull.
Shaman Shira told me to expect you, but wait, something's off. Beyond your flesh and blood, I mean. Sen's blessings. The curse upon you is temporary. You can safely recover the soul gem array. I'm positive. Shaman Shira and I studied the curse for decades. This is Clavicus Vile's way of being playful, I suppose. Though I don't presume to know the intentions of any Daedric prince. No, despite what War Chief Halushk would tell you. Sheer force can pummel us into the ground. Without Shaman Shira's magic, my bones would still be in the pile where the worm cult left me. Lousy mushroom nibblers. Healing magic works. We often use magical fonts recovered from the temple, like the one next to me. The cultists took one last night, but Shaman Shira has another. The rest are inside the temple. You're welcome to use them while you're still underfed. Lucky for us, I think ahead. Years ago, I fastened one of my toe knuckles to the soul gem array. I can sense it's still in their nearby camp. After you give those moss-gargling cultists a good pounding, bring it straight to Chieftain Sulak.
Why can't we just end this?
The chieftain has to do something.
Do you think I'll give up this prize easily? Strike! Now! After I kill you, I'll make you my slave.
You've returned. Did you recover the Soul Gem Array? Then the Worm Cult holds no power over our village. But now, neither do I. Due to the theft of the Soul Gem Array, the War Chief and Shaman asked me to step down. But as they dispute our future, it's my right to appoint an arbiter. So I appoint you. Whether Still Rise Village continues or ends, preserve the Soul Gem Array and we remain as we are, in this state between life and death. Destroy it, and you end the curse, allowing us a final rest. Experiencing our curse uniquely suits you to deciding our fate. You should hear the Council of War Chief Halushk and Shaman Chira before making your decision.
Shaman Chira whimpers about a curse, but the real curse is allowing someone else to control us with the Soul Gem Array. Something must be done about it. Something permanent. Preserve the Soul Gem Array forever. Clavicus Vile's gift has its drawbacks, but it's the only life we have. Don't let the weak-willed take it away from the rest of us. There's a room deep in the Daedric ruins with 2 braziers that always burn. I'll give Shaman Chira some credit. He figured out what they did. Placing the Soul Gem Array into the Ice of Stasis will preserve it, and us, forever.
The Worm Cult nearly unlocked the secrets of the Soul Gem Array. If they could get their hands on it, so could anyone else. This torment will never end, unless you're the one to end it. Destroy it, so Clavicus Vile's grip upon us ends. Our bones may collapse, but our spirits will finally be free. Clavicus Vile provided the means on the day he cursed us. Deep in the Daedric ruins burn 2 braziers, one of ice, the other of fire. Placing the Soul Gem Array into the fires of destruction will destroy it.
You'd kill our people to save them? What madness is... My warriors won't allow you to perpetrate this foolishness. Stop your mad plan to destroy us! preserve the Soul Gem Array! We don't have to die! Stop your mad plan to destroy us!
Whew! Our strength is eternal! Get past me.
I won't die for those weaklings.
You felt the true splendor of my gift to Stillrise Village. What gift have you for them, I wonder? Preserve their existence or end it forever? Which will it be? Probably the boring one. Heartless oaf! You'd destroy everyone in Stillrise Village, despite the ones who clearly wish to go on? All to end of pain and sickness they can no longer feel? How delicious. Now, be gone.
And so it ends. You made the choice, we could not. My people are now at peace. At last, you've freed us from our miserable existence. This was no life, just a mockery of better days. I feel Clavicus Vile's curse fading. It won't be long now. Thank you for allowing us the dignity of death.
I'll be with you soon, Valu.
When did the skin stealers take Ronda? We don't get a lot of...
Hasn't picked up his mead cask in a while. Wonder what's wrong.
This is taking forever.
Experiments don't have.
The hatching almost didn't happen.
Getting your hands on proper... Getting your hands on proper...
What do you think those artifacts down in Bagmother did? Anything?
Only the swamps know, and they're not telling.
Jejora Rakeba Denata. Tade Oko Jejota. Tade Oko Jejota. Jaira Oko Jejota. Ode Oko Ta.
Your riches will be well.
There were bandits on the road last time, but I did not let them claim a thing. Much appreciated, Sarah. I shall commend your name when I deliver these.
Experiments don't. Your riches will be well.
I hope to be done here soon.
Experiments don't have...